Alright, after I hit OK and get rid of that modify page properties window, I'm going to go back into my HTML document and hit split. And here I can see in my code that I've got all this all this CSS code up here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Just the stuff between these comment marks. So I'm selecting it. I'm going to go to Edit Copy. And now I'm going to go to File New, and I'm going to create a CSS file. And in here I'm just going to go ahead and paste all that font in. I'm sorry, all that code in there. And if I hit refresh in my style sheets window here, you can see all these different rules that come up. So that's really great. And then within my my CSS window here, I can go back in and edit things if I don't like the choice that I made along the way. So now I need to save this file. So I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to call it, Style or Style 1 or whatever you want to call it, whatever you'll remember. And then I'm going to go back into my original document and delete all this code and delete this style type text CSS code here. Just because we don't want to deal with the hierarchy issues that we were having with some stuff in last week's assignments. We want to have all of our CSS code in one document that we're linking to from our HTML files. Don't have style sheet code within your HTML doc. So from here I'm going to go ahead and save this HTML document, and we'll call it index.html. And now in my style sheets window, down here at the bottom there's a little chain link little icon. It says attach a style sheet if you mouse over it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I'm going to browse to find that style sheet that I just created and hit choose. And then it's going to say, do you want to add it as a link or import it? If I import it, then it's going to plug it into your code up here, and we don't want to do that. We want to link to it. So I'm going to hit OK. And now you can see it's added this link right here that tells it to reference that style sheet. And you can see in my preview area that my background has turned to my default color from my style sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and just plug in some text to test it out. Let's go back to our website for our class, and let me copy some of this text. There we go. Copy. Alright. And now in here, in my code, within my body, I'm going to paste it. And then I can see it populate down here in my preview area. From here I'm going to go ahead and break up some of this that I pasted in. And in my properties menu down here, my properties window, where it says format, right now the paragraph is the default body font that I set. I'm going to change it to heading 1, and now I can see that it's my 24 size heading with that kind of wine color. Let's go ahead and see what the next one looks like, the heading 2. And I can see it's that green color that I created. I'm going to break this up and go ahead and try my next, apply my next heading rule to see how it looks. And it's good. It's bold. It's the same font size, but it's black. So that worked out. My style sheet's working. It's calling the rules correctly from my HTML doc, so that is excellent. The other things that I'd like to see in your style sheets are your header, your wrapper for your main body content, and your footer, and maybe even a nav kind of wrapper, so that when you create your divs, you can call that header and you can call that wrapper, and so on. So those are the basic rules that you need to have in your assignment. Good luck, everybody.